Hello, fellow musicians, fellow singers. It's Jeremy's Fool back again. Fooling silly buggers ahoy. Anyway, I'm a vocal coach. Yeah, I'm a singing teacher. Now, yeah. Do you know why I'm a singing teacher? Because I'm wearing my fucking clothes. Jeremy's Fool. Yeah, I'm now a vocal coach. Because I've got a YouTube channel. And I'm a big fucking hoo-hoo on the internet. Yeah. And if 1,000 people tune in and watch this video, I'm gonna make a $1. Ooh! 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 If you're wondering why the room's a bit of a mess, it's because I was busy fooling last night, making holographic illusions. Well, just a little before we get to the lesson. As you can see, all the lights in the camera. Yes. Oh, the lights on, I think. That's it now, eh? And it goes, I think there's another one on there as well. What a stage persona. And it goes round. The camera went round like that's it. And that's why that's where we were. So, that's why the room's in such a tip. Now, back to our vocal lesson, because I'm a singing teacher now, I'm a real professional fucking... with all my qualifications. Didn't work that one. Today's lesson is about... Today's lesson... frigging lighting way. That's better. Today's lesson is about... breast support and alignment. It's a little exercise that I was given by my teacher, who taught me a while last year. Ellie Price is from Lake Loon, Florida, over on Skype. Hi, Ellie. Ho 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 ho. Yeah. It's about singing. It's about breast support. It's an exercise that we do every day of the week. Do once a day, and you do it on an empty belly, and it builds the diaphragm. It strengthens the diaphragm. It's a diaphragm building muscle, because the diaphragm is, as we've been told, is a muscle we use for singing. I don't go into the ins and outs of it. I don't care. I'm just going to show you the exercise that he gave me, and that's going to work for you if you want to do it or not. I'm not going to go into the ins and outs of it, but I know if what you're doing is you're vacuuming your stomach, you're vacuuming the air out of your lungs, and you are building the muscles. Now, I'm not a mathematician. At that time, I just had a little Walter Mitty kind of hoo-hoo. Everybody has them, don't they? Well, more often than not. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Anyway, the exercise entails... Well, you get several exercises, but we'll just talk about this particular one. Exhale as much air out of your system as you can to create a vacuum effect. A vacuum effect, so you exhale all the air out of your body, if your lungs or wherever, and it builds the diaphragm. This is what he told me. And he said to do it on an empty belly, an empty stomach before you eat. So not eat, this this does count as food because it's yeah, there's shit in it, so it's not really ideal. The best thing is an empty stomach, singing on an empty belly, so you can get proper breath support. If your abdominal area is all clear, you can pump in the breast support. You can pump in the stomach. Yep. So it does. So the exercise, we're going to exhale and vacuumise as much air as we can. Now, it's not a case of counting 1, 2, oh, you did it in 10 seconds, so we get to 12. It's a case of, can I do it next time and get more air out? Because I go a bit advanced. And I duck down like that. So exhale, inhale through the nose, as much air as you can, and then exhale it. Exhale it through the mouth as much as you can, and I bend down. I bend down like this, because I know I'm vacuuming, using less space, so, because I'm not a mathematician, I'm just so ultimatey, so I use less space, and my stomach is now smaller, which means when it comes up, it's bigger. So that means I've managed to create more of a vacuum. This is more of an advanced way of doing it. So we inhale the air, and then we, through the nose, this is the exercise I said, and then we exhale it through the mouth, and we don't count, we just, as long as we can do it, before we take a breath in. It's not a breathing exercise, it's a diaphragm building exercise. So, without further ado, cutting the bullshit, because this is what this is, it really is. It's a holographic fucking illusion, yeah. All that full round the count. Anyway, cut the bullshit. Okay, put the mic. Oops, nearly forgot. Oh Christ, done the whole fucking thing without. That's better. Oh, wrong way around. Head up your ass, back out your shoulders now, boys. Yep, I think we'll use this as a thumb, what do they call it for when you have your picture for your YouTube channel, a thumbnail iconic. Jimmy Shit for, yeah, okay, never mind, Jimmy Shit for Brains. This is Jimmy Shit for Brains would never ever. So, that is the exercise. As you can see, I was puffing and panting at the end of it. Anyway, this came from Ellie Prices from Lakeland, Florida, who is a range freak and a time-served professional singer as well, and a vocal coach, and I think we shall end the video now because you've seen the exercise. So, more fun fooling, Harold, more fun fooling.